You ever wonder why nothing changes? Why you're still broke, still angry, still clawing at the edges while some smug suit sits in a tower laughing? You ever notice how every time people start looking up, start asking the real questions, some new wall pops up just to keep us looking sideways? They've been doing this since forever. Back in the day, they told peasants God wants you poor, the king is divine, shut up and serve. When that stopped working, they invented race. Split workers apart by skin color so they would fight each other instead of their bosses. Then they threw in nationalism, made people bleed for countries run by men who wouldn't spit on them if they were on fire. And now it's gender, sexuality, fake culture wars, the stupidest, most meaningless distractions imaginable. They convince broke men that women are the enemy. Convince broke women that men are the problem. Pits them against each other so neither one looks up and says, hey, why does Jeff Bezos make more in a second than I'll see in my entire life? Or Elon Musk. You think it's an accident? You think it's a coincidence that every time the poor start waking up, they crank out another headline, another viral take, another us versus them to keep us clawing at each other instead of burning the real monsters out of their castles? And the worst part, these so-called men's pages, these pathetic, how do I even call them? Little influencers pretending to care about young men while feeding them more poison. They are the cheapest, most useful foot soldiers for the very system that crushes them. They sit there frothing at the mouth, telling lost, struggling boys that women are the problem, that feminism is to blame, that the reason they're miserable isn't because the world is designed to grind them into dust. It's because some girl wouldn't date them. And the rich, the powerful, they love it. They eat it up. Because as long as you're busy hating women, you're not hating the ones keeping you poor. As long as you're screaming about pronouns, you're not screaming about wage theft. As long as they can keep you angry at the wrong people, they never have to worry about you turning that anger where it actually belongs. You want to be a real man? You want to fight for something that actually matters? Then wake the hell up. Stop being a pawn. Stop letting them use you. The real enemy is sitting in a penthouse right now, sipping $1,000 glass of wine, laughing at how easy it is to keep you blind. And if you don't wake up, if you keep playing their game, then congratulations. You were never a soldier. You were never a rebel. You were just another useful idiot.